Okay, guys, you see.
Portion of Ottawa County or Kent County, you need to know that even though this first line is not hitting you, we have a whole batch back out behind it that's moving fast. So all of this had
Hey guys, just gonna do a yak or something. Lately, there's been a lot of work and up in GR, and then we're gonna get some weather in a few hours from now. Since 1 o'clock, they've been keeping behind this weather since around 1.
You can find us on Facebook.
I don't have Facebook, so that doesn't work for some of us. Okay, it's 15. Hey guys, I'm keeping an eye on this, but right now there's actually some severe weather in upstate Michigan, which is not affecting us yet, but will be affecting us in an hour or two. I had to go to the garage earlier today to clean the garage before I went live. There is some severe weather happening right now in the air, upstate Michigan. There is a tornado warning right now for Isabella County, which is upstate Michigan, near Mount Pleasant, near CMU. CMU is in Mount Pleasant. Isabella County right now is under a tornado warning right now. Part of the tornado warning did touch part of West Michigan. All the counties are mostly above us, not affecting us yet. We're going to talk about this until the weather is going off. Then I'm going to be worried about it. YouTube. So we're just going to see what's on YouTube and just react to some YouTube videos or something and see how it's doing right now. Right now, we're not talking about the weather right now. We do have some strong winds here in our outset. There is some strong winds right now in our studio area right now. There's some strong winds in our area right now. The weather areas have not gone off yet for our area, so means we have no severe weather at this time. We are keeping an eye on this stuff until further notice, but this time everything is right now pretty clear. There is no severe weather in our area. We are keeping an eye on this off and on. We are keeping an eye on this since 1 o'clock today. We keep an eye on this and doing pop in, pop outs. It's almost 3 p.m. Eastern time, and we're staying on. We're just looking for something, though. We're just looking for some weather. Right now, according to what it looks like right now outside of our studios, just some strong winds. I should check out the cameras, make sure the cameras are still active right now. I'm going to check the security cameras real quick, make sure they're still activated, and then we'll just talk. I mean, it's a yak, so yeah. That is funny. So yeah, guys, there is severe weather in the area. I'm checking the security cameras right now, so the security cameras showing. But right now, I turn the air conditioner off and just the wind plays. So you see what we got on the cameras. If both cameras are still active. Okay. That camera's still on. I'll make sure both cameras are still activated. No, cancel. Okay, right now both cameras are still active and still working pretty good. So that's good to know. Our weather reports so far, there is no severe weather right now in our area. We live in we keep an eye on the weather in the Kalamazoo area. This channel is based out of Kalamazoo, Michigan area. Our location is currently in Three Rivers, Michigan, which is about 20 miles from Kalamazoo County. Which is about 18 miles from 20 miles from Kalamazoo, 18 miles from the general location of Kalamazoo County. Right now, there is no severe weather in the area, but we are keeping an eye on it until further notice. Right now, we're just going to stay live and just do a yak until.
That looks like Franklin. That's Skater Dude. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, they're just. Oh my God, what is this? Yep. We got a Liberator, and it is almost wrecking down the side of a mountain.
So if we do get severe weather, maybe we'll bring out the car cam. Maybe we'll bring out the GoPros, which is some footage. So I don't know yet.
What is he doing? Yeah, he's coming right towards it. I was just talking to these people. I don't know what's going on.
So we're just coming out of this weather, guys, until further notice. But when it's severe, then we'll talk about it.
Oh, that road. Yo, you see him? Yep. Oh, go get him. Oh, that's not you. I thought that was you. That's you over there. So did I. I thought it was on the bicycle. Yep. He's endangering wildlife.
Where's the DNR at?
There, and he almost killed them. He came within 20 feet of them. Yeah. More like 50 feet, but still. You're gonna get him? Okay. Oh, watch out! We got deer coming. Oh. Up the side of the mountain. We're getting air back there. I just saw it. All right. I don't think he is so much smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
4-4's got the siren on as usual in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. All right. All right, Alex. It's your stop.
Oh,
I saw him like within at least 50 to 100 feet of the deer.
Okay, my.
It gets higher and higher.
Why did I have a bike up in the. I don't know.
No.
No, sir.
What's up?
What, that's what I'm asking is, Deputy North County Sheriff's Office, reason's not pulling you over. It's because you were driving very dangerously there. Almost ran over.
I just want to see some stuff. That's it. I'm just having fun, relaxing, watching. Yeah, okay. Crap no one cares about. I'm just relaxing, watching crud. 10 creepiest towns in the United States. Just who they are. I think they're Michigan, but yeah, I don't think so. I'm just killing time until further notice. Until 4 o'clock when the news comes on.
Are you looking for a town that's affordable and nice? Keep watching. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to World According to Briggs. Today we're looking at towns across the United States that are affordable and still nice places to live. Sounds kind of weird, I know. Normally, when a place is cheap, it sucks. The schools suck, high crime rate, poverty is crazy.
Schools are not bad here in TR.
Today we give you some great options for living the American dream. Buy a house, put some money away, and not worry about tweakers stealing your recycle and Amazon packages. You know, a nice life. Towns and small towns are the new suburbs. Back in the 1940s and 50s, everyone got out of the city and headed to the suburbs. Well, the suburbs are still there, and a lot of people live there, obviously, but they're kind of played out. Now people are looking for small towns and just out-of-the-way places where they can just live a nice life. And normally, they're a little more affordable than living in the city. So in no particular order, let's take a look. Number 10, Collinsville, Mississippi.
Nope.
Collinsville is just north of Meridian, Mississippi, and not too far from the Alabama border. In other words, you don't have the best options if you're looking to get out of Collinsville in a hurry. The good news is Meridian isn't as bad as Jackson, Mississippi. It's a freaking nightmare. Collinsville is an unincorporated community that has solid stats. They have just over 2,000 residents, and they're just far enough away from Meridian to make it nice. You know, you don't get any of the problems that you probably get if you're closer to Meridian with crime and traffic and things like that. Not like Meridian has a bunch of traffic, but you know what I mean. And you're just close enough to where if you need to go into the city for something, it's there for you. Here's where it really gets good. The median home price in Collinsville is $86,000. Now that kind of means nothing.
That's kind of high in Michigan.
Real estate agents and mortgage people. Realistically, if you want to get a decent house, you're looking around $200,000, and that'll get you a nice house on an acre of land, and you might get a pond. Those are everywhere in Mississippi. The cost of living here is 19% lower than the national average, and crime is 67% lower than the national average. Collinsville is not a bad place to live. They get some humidity during the summer, and the insects get pretty bad, but if you're looking to retire someplace or work remotely, this might be a good option. Number 9, Burlington, Iowa. Burlington, Iowa is the type of place you wouldn't be shocked if you found out there's a bunch of polka enthusiasts here. Yeah, that and bridge clubs. They're wild in Burlington.
I heard of Burlington, Iowa.
On here, but it is on the shores of the Mississippi River, so that's nice, and it can provide some entertainment. Burlington was a bustling river port in the steamboat era, and this gave the town a lot of interesting history. They have a lot of interesting history, going all the way back to Lewis and Clark and everything else. They only have about 24,000 residents and have been losing population since the 1960s. The lack of jobs have been pushing people out of here forever. So if you're retired or work remotely, give Burlington a look. It might be worth it. The median home price here is about $87,200, but realistically, you're looking at in between $150,000 to $220,000. That'll get you a nice livable home, ready to move in, ready to go. Now, they have an odd amount of homes that are basically abandoned. I don't know the condition of them, but they're going for like $30,000 to $60,000.
Like this place is.
You've got the energy for it, and about $70,000. You could turn one of those into a nice place. Now, there is a difference between Burlington and West Burlington. West Burlington does not have the best stats. East Burlington, I guess you call it, or just Burlington, they do. The cost of living in Burlington, Iowa is 18% lower than the national average.
Okay.
And crime is even with the national average, which is kind of odd for a town in Iowa. They usually have well below the crime rate. Number 8,
Oklahoma.
Perry, Oklahoma. Perry is a little town of almost
Perry,
5,000 residents,
Oklahoma?
about an hour west of Tulsa. This is a town for people that are looking to take it easy and kind of relax. They have a nice old school downtown Main Street and good people.
Okay.
That wasn't always the case. Back in the 1890s, when they opened parts of Oklahoma for that race for free land thing, you know, where they shoot a gun off and everyone goes out and grabs a stake and that's your land. Yeah, Perry grew up into this wild place during that time. They had part of the town that was called Hell's Half Acre. The original town's perimeter included an A and F Street and a 1st and 9th Street. About 110 saloons and gambling houses were in operation, with many of them set up on the west side of the now existent Main Street and Town Square area. Yeah, it was a little crazy back then. Now it's a nice place to live if you want to relax. Median home price here is $79,200.
That's not bad.
But realistically, you're looking at in between $150,000 and $220,000 to get a really nice place to live.
Anything under 80 grand, do you have decent now? Anything under 90 grand is pretty good.
$15,000, you've got a business. The cost of living here is 17% below the national average, and crime is 5% lower. Not a bad place to live.
Not bad. Not much.
Number 7, Stewart.
You're just looking at junk right now online. There is a couple of severe weather warnings north of me in the G area, but not much. Just goofing off and trying to get to our magical number of 20,000 now. I was thinking about it. I'm trying to get to 20,000 by the end of the year. Oh, great. A meth head. Another meth head I have to deal with. I'm thinking, that's it. You know what? I can't wait. A few more months and I get a move. Hoping a few more months to go to college. Wait. Actually, how are you doing? Videos, it's a... Oh, wow. That'd be cool to see. Hey, you do it. I will look into it because I actually have a friend that does tons of comic books. I told him one of these days I might do it for him, but I'm not going to do it anytime soon for him. But yeah, whatever you put on, I'll watch it. Whatever you put on, I will see it and give you a grade. I can tell you, you do pretty good stuff, I bet. You'll have pretty good videos out when I see them. When it comes out, I'll see some good videos, I bet. So yeah, just look at some cheap places, some creepy. Oh, wait. The top 10 cheapest places in nice pounds to live in the United States. So this just came out the other day. I'm just kind of serious where if any towns in Michigan are on this list, and if I've been to these towns in Michigan. Right now, they're now going to Virginia, but there's showing some towns that I wouldn't mind looking into.
Stewart was first incorporated as Taylorsville, Virginia in 1792.
So yeah, I'm just looking at stuff.
It's been there a while. They did this in honor of an early settler named George Taylor, and these days they have almost 1,500 residents. Not a big place. And they're right down the road from Martinsville, Virginia, which has the Martinsville racetrack, and what I imagine is the Confederate Flag Emporium. I went to a race in Martinsville probably 6 years ago.
Martinsville's a couple clicks up the road for me. Martinsville, Michigan is.
I thought for sure they must have a giant factory somewhere in the area that's just pumping out those flags. It was weird. But Stewart is a small town with some beautiful land surrounding it.
Yeah, because just look at stuff online.
Great stats. The median home price here is $120,000.
That's a little high for me.
Which you're probably looking at to get a decent home is about $200,000.
Oklahoma's cheaper.
Now it goes way up. They got some nice places with a couple acres. Cost of living here is 17% lower than the national average.
That's not bad.
Crime is 61% lower.
I'll stay in Michigan. Like snow.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Ord, Nebraska. Ord was platted in 1874.
Ord, O-R-D, Nebraska. Supposed to be a nice place to live.
They also named Fort Ord, Monterey, California after him as well.
So I'm just looking at normal stuff online, and that's about all I'm doing right now. Ooh, a Standard Oil gas station still around? Well, Standard is coming back in production now.
They've been losing between 6 and 8% of their population.
It's been real windy lately here, too.
It's a good place to go.
Been down to the 50s all week, which is pretty good. Oh, that's pretty.
The median home price is $78,000.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad to live in. That's not bad. Ord, O-R-D. I wouldn't mind that price. That's pretty cheap. Michigan prices. That's Michigan prices.
You might be living out in the farm area a little bit. If you do decide to move here.
If I move there, you have to have a library. I'm not moving in that town.
Remotely and you don't have any internet, that's kind of hard.
If I move to a town, new place, there's a few. Ooh, I gotta see that. I'm gonna see that later. I'll have to see that a lot later. Sorry, Fox. I have to see your video later. If I move to a community, it has to have It kind of actually has to have a library, a barber shop, and some other things it has to have. But I'll see Fox's video later and see what Fox had on.
The cost of living here is 21% lower than the national average, and crime is 71% lower than the national average. Like I said, they got good
Okay, there's
Number 5,
okay.
Kingston, Tennessee. Not too far west of
Damn, I want to visit
Years
Vermont.
ago, I drove through here going from Nashville to
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Vermont either, but me personally, I'll stay in the Midwest. Heck, if I do move, I might move to Indiana, but I'm not. I mean, the two places you don't. Which? Would you like to watch? It depends. A little of both, mostly TV. Mostly TV. Most of the TV stuff. I mean, most stuff I watch on TV is stuff, or most stuff that I watch on the internet is from the off-the-old TV sets. I mean, I do multiple stuff on this channel. I mean, if I had the chance, I move to. I mean, you don't want to move in Jersey. You don't want to live in the price. You don't want to live is in Jersey or Illinois. The taxes there are bull. Am I kidding? A friend of mine, I was reading something online that found out that taxes in Jersey and Illinois are full of bull. That's okay. I must watch TV. I mean, I watch internet stuff off and on, but yeah, I found out taxes in Jersey and in Illinois are horrible. So that's what you stay in Michigan for.
Town just outside of Knoxville. This was in the BlackBerry days, so I didn't have a map on my phone. Well, I guess they had a map. It just wasn't that good. I pulled over to call a friend to get directions. I wasn't sure if I was on the right road.
Paper.
While I'm sitting there, I look over, and like 5 feet away, there's 3 little boys, just probably like 7 or 8, just looking at me.
BlackBerry days?
Elementary school.
Back in my day, we had this thing called a map. I still use them. I mean, today we have the smartphone, yeah, but I still use a map. Are you planning moving somewhere else? Maybe, maybe not. Right now? No. Right now I'm staying in Michigan. I mean, I kind of live right now with my mother. I'm kind of going to be going to college soon, so that's kind of why I'm living with her still. After college and making me a job, I might be moving to K's. I might be moving somewhere else. When I was younger, I wanted to move somewhere else, but still today, I still like living here in Michigan. I mean, if I have to, if I have to move to South Bend, Indiana, my cousin's gonna love me. I'm gonna have to maybe, if I have to get a job in South Bend, my cousin's gonna love me. I'll have to live with him. He'll hate me. I'll still pay him tax. I'll still have to pay him stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Most likely, I'm gonna stay in Michigan or maybe move to Indiana. Most likely, stay in Michigan. I lived in Michigan most of my life, so who knows? But no, I'm gonna stay in the Midwest. I like Michigan. It's comfortable. It's relaxing. I'm used to it. I mean, going anywhere else, you're not used to it. I'll stay in Michigan.
Fence, I guess. I smiled, and one of those little punks gave me the finger. The best part is, the other 2 boys were looking at the hand to make sure he did it. Like, they had planned this. So I rolled down my window, and I said, hey, I'm going to tell Santa. And the finger kid goes, I don't care. This real attitude. I said, do you have a dog? He said, yes. I said, is he alive? He said, yes. And I said, not if I get to your house first. And I drove off in a hurry. I don't know. One of my finer moments as an adult, I have to admit. Anyway, other than horrible kids, this place is nice with great stats. The median
I have to eat kids in this town already.
A little more expensive than some of the places I'm
Yeah.
All the stats are really good.
I can buy 20 houses. I can buy over 100 houses in Detroit for that price. I can buy 20 houses for that price in Detroit.
Lower than the national average, and crime is 54% lower than the national average. It's not a bad place to
buy
live.
Detroit for that price.
Finger-giving little kids.
I can buy Detroit for half the price of that.
Ever wondered
My first phone was a flip phone. Then I got switched over to a shit phone. Some other crap.
Or want to know how we protect against spam, or how real people make search better. Visit YouTube to learn more.
Oh, I still have that and that, but I don't have that anymore. I wish I saw that stuff.
Denver City, Texas.
Has
Denver
job-
City is a little West Texas
have a
town
job-
southwest of Lubbock. The
Wait,
stats
what?
for this place are great.
Have a job for you today. What? I have a job. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Do something stupid? Smoke weed or something? Because I can get weed right across the street, right next to my neighbor. There's tons of it. Where's that pot? Forget this. What do you want me to do today, huh? Tell me what you want me to do today. Now, where did I put that? Where's that pile? There it is. There's that pipe. What do you want me to do? Okay, what do you want me to do, dude, huh? What? It's too It's not real. It's a prop. It's not real. It doesn't work. This is a prop. This is not real. This is actually fake. I made this last year. It's a prop. It's not real. It's fake. See, there's no actual. That's actually not a real hole. That's just fake. I made this like 2 years ago. I made this a while back. A friend of mine made me. This is a prop pipe for my friend's comic strip. Yeah, he had a guy that wanted to smoke. He wanted a character to do some smoking, so he hired me because they knew I had the pipe, and I did this. And he put a top hat and made me a monocle. So I don't know what you want me to do today. This is fake. It doesn't work. I don't smoke, so don't worry. It's fake. This is just a prop I made. I know. A friend of mine was making a Sherlock Holmes comic or something. He wanted someone to look like Sherlock Holmes, so he told me, Tyler, take off your glasses, okay? Put a monocle, draw a monocle with some paint on my eye into this. So this. And you were saying, okay, you're detective, whatever. And I said, okay, yeah. It looks real because this is actually made out of, I don't know, what did he make this out of? Did he make this out of plastic? It tastes like plastic, so I don't know if he made it out of plastic. If I got cast. I mean, I actually didn't make it, but a friend of mine made it for me. He said, come on, you want to be like a writer like Stephen King, so he got me this. I mean, technically, he did tell me that from here down is actually, okay, actually, from this part. Do we have power? Yeah. Okay, actually, from this part up is all fake. From here down is actually, okay. This is. This is all fake. I'm gonna put this back up. This is half real, half fake, so it doesn't really work. If I used it, if I try to actually use it in real life, it'd break. Can't use it. If I actually use it in real life, it'd break. I got Texas here. Okay. What the heck is this crap? I don't want that. I need to delete this stuff. Not for a few months. But yeah, pretty good right now. And strong winds. Yeah, guys. Yeah, winter's coming in a few months, but right now it's still hot and sunny. It's still spring. It's still summertime here in Michigan.
That's why they're on the list.
It gets pretty cold here in wintertime.
I don't think the place looks great. I need green trees.
Denver City, Texas. No, thank you.
Scrub brush and dirt.
So what do you want me to do? I have a job for you. I got work tomorrow and I got work Friday. I'm busy the rest of the week. It's just some fun.
Denver City is home to a fully functional hospital, a car dealership, a grocery store, an airport, 2 hotels, 3 churches, and 6 financial institutions.
And a Napa.
So it's got a lot of things that you need living in a normal town or city or whatever.
We have,
the home price here is $76,800.
That's cheap, even for Michigan.
$170, $190.
Yeah, guys, it's not bad. That's actually not bad for Michigan.
Cost of living here is 20% lower than the national average.
Could you please tell me something about winter season and months in Michigan when it comes? It depends. I mean, here in Michigan, it starts snowing around November. Actually, it actually does not actually start snow around. I mean, it does snow here in Michigan, but more around the. I mean, Michigan, you get snow in Michigan around. It depends on where you live in the state of Michigan. Me personally, it has snowed a few days before Thanksgiving. I mean, it does start snowing around November and ends around March, April, when the snow actually stops in Michigan. I mean, I have received reports of snow actually. I mean, depends on what part of the state of Michigan you live in. If you live in upstate Michigan, you see more snow than me. I do know that parts of Michigan, upstate Michigan, they get snow. They have ice until May. I mean, certain parts of Michigan, like upstate Michigan and Lake Superior, they still have ice until May. I mean, upstate. I live closer to Indiana. I live closer to Indiana, so it's different. But yeah, each state's different. Okay, I'll look at that later. It depends where you live in the state of Michigan. But when it comes around Thanksgiving, late November, early December, when the snow actually comes, if it comes, usually the bad stuff happens around after Christmas when the bad stuff actually starts hitting the state of Michigan. It comes around late November, early December when the snow actually hits Michigan, which is surprising. One time it snowed. Well, actually, last year it snowed in October, but that was really rare.
They have decent schools here too, and there's really not much to this town, and they still got good schools. So you gotta love that. Number 3, Nixa, Missouri. Nixa's.
There's actually a visit. Actually, have you visited zoo? There's a few. There's actually a zoo here in my. Actually, I have a place called Zoo. Look it up. There's a zoo in my community I live in. Right now, it's closed right now because of the Corona thing. It should be open next year. And if you're wondering, yes, I do have footage of my zoo in one of my playlists here. Look for something called Bob. Look for something called it's called Bob or something. One of my playlists called Bob/TR/zoo because that actually does have the zoo in 3 years on it. Recently, we got new zookeepers, so the zoo will be reopening up next year. Spring of next year, the zoo should be reopening in our town, in our city. Excuse me, getting me a water. A good chunk of the stuff I do, I mean, I'll tell you right now, guys, a good chunk of my stuff I have on the channel is archived, okay? I had to get me a water. A good chunk of our stuff is archived on our channel. I mean, not all my stuff's archived, but a good chunk of the stuff that needs to be archived is archived on playlists. I mean, I don't archive all my stuff, but I archive most of my stuff. So, here we go.
It's a nice little town south of Springfield. This is a town that is growing. They have a lot of new home construction.
Where is this at?
Now, and this has helped push.
Where's this at? Yeah, we have a lot of stuff here. I mean, I archived a lot of my videos, so you can find it what you need.
Not much to this town, and they still got good schools. So you gotta love that.
That's pretty good. Number 3.
Number 3.
Okay.
Nixa, Missouri. Nixa is a nice little town.
Nixa, Missouri. I heard of it.
This is a town that is growing.
Heard Nixa is pretty creepy too.
Right now, and this has helped push up their median.
Heard Nixa, Missouri is kind of creepy to live in too.
Our homes that are a little higher than this area is.
Oh, great. The local. Oh, he's back from Oregon. Oh, whoopee.
Family and community-oriented type place. So if you've got a family and you're looking for a nice small town, this is a good option. They got about 20,000 residents.
So it's 3 Rivers.
Doesn't really qualify them as a small town. They're definitely a town, not a city. The median home value here is $135,000.
That's a little high for me.
That's a little higher than it should be.
It should be like
you're looking
for a house. Try some cities in Michigan. Come on, all the houses in Michigan are damn cheap, are effing cheap. I can get 2 houses in Detroit for that price. Heck, I can get 2 of my houses for that price. My house is $50,000. I can get 2 houses for that price. Wait, I can build another house on my property.
The national average in crime is 57% lower. It's a good place.
That's not bad for crime, but price of the houses.
Soda Springs, Idaho.
Ooh, I heard of Soda Springs.
Place on a Candyland game board. Soda Springs is a nice town of almost 3,000 people. Soda Springs got its name from the hundreds of natural springs of carbonated water that are located around the town.
Which one do you prefer, taco or burrito? Burrito! I'll be right back. I'm going to wash my hand. My hand feels sleepy for some reason. I actually prefer burritos. Yes, I prefer burrito. But I hardly eat any Mexican food these days. I don't eat Mexican food like I used to. So more like a burrito or a nacho. I prefer. I mean, last time I had a burrito was 6 years ago. Was the last time I actually had a burrito, and that was actually I had a burrito about 6 years ago. Or Like, no, Last Night Burrito was over 10 years. Actually, Last Night Burrito was over 10 years ago. And it just had cheese and some other things in it that I didn't really like that much, but I tried it. So, last burrito I had was over 10 years ago. So, you said that. I don't like Mexican food that much.
Now, the springs were a famous landmark along the Oregon Trail in the 1800s. Today, the city is also known as the location of the Soda Spring Geyser. Yeah, the
Ooh.
geyser. This thing was cracked open in 1934 when locals were
Yep.
looking for hot water for a hot pool bathing attraction. They want to bring people in with the nice, here we got these nice warm springs, mineral springs.
Oh, I've heard about that. That's why I heard of Soda Springs, yeah.
Like they used to think back in the day.
After this is over, guys, I have to
They
check
drilled in a
the.
chamber of highly pressurized carbon dioxide gas and cold water, and the geyser was released. After running for weeks and flooding the downtown area, it was capped. There's one for I think it's 8 acres for less than
One stop? That's
It's a
new.
place to buy some land or a house. Cost of living here is 13% lower than the national
Eh,
average, and crime
Michigan's
is
cheaper.
64% lower. Not
Wow, that's not bad at all. I get drunk in town, get arrested, and go back home, I bet. I'm get charged with getting drunk and disorderly, but I'll stay in Michigan. It's cheaper to live here. You can get a house in Michigan between $30,000 to $50,000 in the city I live in. Heck, you can get a house in Detroit for $1.
Now, before we get to number one,
Nope,
I will have
I'm
some
not
videos
subscribing to you.
about subjects like this in the comment section below if you're interested.
Dang, you got some expensive
Number one.
gadgets, dude.
And number one, Broadhead, Wisconsin. Broadhead is west of Kenosha, just up from the Illinois border. It's a small town of a little over 3,000 people. This
think I've been to
is a
Broadhead.
town that doesn't get a lot of excitement or crime. I say that because while researching
Here.
this video, I came across a news report from a local station. They spent 2 minutes of airtime on a vial of white powder someone found on a sidewalk. A dead body on the sidewalk in Los Angeles doesn't get 20 seconds of airtime unless there's 3 other bodies that went along with it. They even interviewed the vial finder at a local bar. I kid you not. They went into the bar and he was on his favorite stool and they talked to him there. It was great. Police did confirm that the substance inside there was illegal. I can't say what kind of substance it was.
Okay.
I'll get demonetized. Put it this way, if you shorten the word mathematics, it sounds a lot like that. This is a great community. And
Oh,
proof of
Coke.
That is that news report. That's taken up that much airtime. This is a great place that doesn't get a lot of crime, and they've got good people. They actually turn things like that into the police. I'd live there. Median home value here is $107,000, but look at this house, $145,000 for this. It was newly remodeled. I looked at the street view, and a couple of years ago, it didn't look like this, but right now it looks like that. It was redone, $145,000.
Ha ha ha! Real fucking funny. That's my actual address.
But realistically,
Huh, that's hilarious. That's actually my address. That house has my address, my numbers, and my street. That house does, but I don't live there. I live here. I don't live in Idaho. I live in Michigan. That house has the same numbers as my house had, and same street. That's hilarious.
House here is going to cost you around $229,000 and up. There are some really nice ones that are more expensive, but it's worth it, I think. The cost of living here is 14% lower than the national average, and crime is 73% lower than the national average. I don't know if that vial shot the crime rate up or what, but yeah, 73% lower than the national average. Not bad. That's my personal.
I think it was Coke.
Broadhead, Wisconsin.
Coke or something. It could be
All right,
Coke or it
that's
could be something else.
today's list. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you got some information out of it.
Let's see what the weather reports are real quick in the area. Real quick to see what the weather reports are.
But everybody's life is different. Everything is
Oh, shoot.
We all get hurt. We all get shunned.
Oh, wow. We just got buzzed. We just got buzzed. We just got buzzed. We just got buzzed. The weather doesn't go off.
Who murdered your half sister? I'm sure they're following
15.
as carefully as you are.
I think we just got the buzz. Got the buzz. Got the buzz. Got the buzz.
So we did show up, to be getting.
I'm not saying you never showed up.
WNIT.
Focus on the part of the case that is material to me.
Ooh, we got buzzy, 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 but no buzzy.
Drive up so it can happen again next year.
10, 20.
Hold on.
Let's see what the local TV station.
Governor of Georgia in 20.
Oh, wow.
Is that right?
We didn't get buzzed. Oh, what the hell is wrong with the weather radios?
Sorry, there's a problem with the Zoom call. Sorry.
Give me a second, guys. We're having some technical difficulties real quick. I just got.
she was anyways. I was numb. I feel like my worst fear.
What the fuck?
I never saw
And they will go all the way from Texas to see his mother for the first time in 7 years. Come on in.
Thunderstorm watch. The National Weather Service. Number 490, effective until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties: Indiana, Brooklyn, Gilbert, and Savannah. The following counties in Michigan: Louisville, New Jersey. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather. Much hail and damage get close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, change weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to our weather radio, commercial radio.
I do a test. I gotta do a test because he's not working. Like a test on.
That would not be the case, but from what I remember, I was, in and out of consciousness. I was very sick.
All right, I need to do all right.
That's your drug. So therefore you're going to haze. You're in and out of consciousness.
Partly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms early.
You might have heard a voice you haven't heard in 7 years. Compared to what you know about yourself. What's most likely? That's a mistake of your mind or such
This is a severe thunderstorm watch.
The weather radio's not working. I don't know what's going on with the weather radio. I'm having some technical difficulties here, guys, in the studio. The weather radio's not working. Oh, hey, John. I'm having some technical difficulties here at the studio. It looks like our weather radios are not working properly. The news should be on soon, right? Yeah.
First impressions were good.
Dateline's on right now still.
My first impressions were that he knew exactly right.
The boyfriend's version.
So not much, John. Just goofing off, relaxing. Wondering why the weather's not working. Well, my weather radio's didn't go off for nothing. Show off the watches, but it's not going off.
So members get exclusive discounts. Discover wireless that gives you everything.
Just trying to figure out why my stuff's not working right now.
Aaron Lind. Look how the shirt on the left tracks pet hair like a magnet. Pet hair is no match for them.
Nothing's working right now. It looks like our weather report, our equipment's malfunctioning. 8. YouTube.
And we'll do the
Oh,
stronger.
crap. 8 on.
Newark 329, Carson City 330,
Portland
339, North Star 339, Lakefield 341, Maple Rapids 345, Ashley 350,
Hastings.
352, and Grants 355. Zooming out, we'll show you that there is more to come. We're on the new metal roofing system. We have the financing.
8. So if we don't get no severe weather, guys, we're going to stay on though. Still.
Either this line or the one directly out ahead of it. Also, if you live in Holland, South Haven, Saugatuck, down through Benton Harbor, Silver Lake, Michigan City, really keeping a close eye on this line of showers and storms. Which
Whole
is
state's
also
under warning
very
now.
fast. So because we had still a very active day, a new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. Everyone in West Michigan is now included in this watch.
Off and
You'll
on.
likely see the northern portion, like Ludington.
Whole state's under a warning now? Whoopee.
The South Haven, Allegan, Hastings, Ionia, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, Lansing, all the way down through Sturgis and Coldwater. The severe thunderstorm watch is now in effect to as late as 11 p.m. So our northern regions, 7 p.m., southern regions, 11 p.m. If you have plans between now and 11 p.m., you need to stay weather aware. We, of course, are here, and we are tracking this continuously. So if you'd like updates, be sure to join us at woodtv.com or on Facebook.
His body was discovered in this corner of the basement by her father. So you all see the layout now.
that she'd been brutally tortured, sexually assaulted, and ultimately murdered. John, how big a problem is it that the police did not find her down in this corner until so much later?
Well, you know, I think that's why we are where we are right now with the case being unsolved, is that, you know, law enforcement had the opportunity to search that entire home, failed to open one of the doors where she was behind. And actually, they made even a bigger mistake by having the father, Mr. Ramsey, go look for things out of the ordinary, at which point he then discovers his little girl.
I just can't imagine.
Police are stupid. My town, the police are stupid.
For a tiger?
You guys are stupid idiots. They're on TV these days are acting like assholes. 4 counties under a warning out. Like, they don't care.
Remember this.
There's nothing good on right now. I'm waiting until 9 o'clock.
He said that he could fix my car. I called one morning. He's still at home in the bed. You sounded quite impatient. I was very angry. I mean, come on now.
They sound like
Go see an eye care specialist.
jerks.
Visit nowIC.com.
YouTube. That sounds like a jerk who doesn't give a shit about their life. That's why you don't hire. That's when I don't work for people that act like stupid and look like jerks. That's just wrong. Here's your ears look like an idiot. That's why I do it the way I was. Me too. You gotta think, though, she doesn't own it. A21 owns it now, so actually it's up to A21. And excuse me for a second. Let me look up something real quick here. Well, who knows? I'm wondering when that Cuphead show's coming out. That's not like no when is Cuphead coming out. I mean, who knows, John? Who knows? Who knows, John, if that's ever going to happen. The weather radios are not going off, which is surprising. They should be going off right now, but they're not.
Have ever wondered about search? Visit YouTube to learn more about how search works.
Apartments, vacation rentals, villas, or cabins. Whatever you're looking for, Booking.com has it all. Find the perfect vacation rental at the best prices. Welcome back to travel. Booking.com.
Hey,
Not on my screen.
yeah. On everybody's screen.
No. I gotta get some gas.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get pulled over almost immediately.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh god, there's
Oh god, what the fuck? What is
Yeah.
happening?
I don't know. Oh my god, another
Jesus.
one.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, dude? Left
Okay.
and left. I don't know.
Donut sound like you got or something?
Friday night.
No buzzer yet. It's surprising.
Where we get our mob to?
County?
County, up to the county?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do that.
A little hot in the city right now.
Yep. Say we should take a break. Not like we would know why, but
Yeah.
no, you just rode that curb and ran that light.
Maybe we could swing by that shop. We should be like, what's up?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Are you down on?
recognize this?
Woo! Ooh, I know what's coming out, John. I know what's coming out. I know when episode 2 is coming out. I know when episode. I'm boring. I'm going to. I know when episode 2 is coming out. I know when episode 2 is coming out. Can't tell you though, John, because it can't be.
I'm in the right lanes.
Yeah,
Ooh, I know when episode 2 is coming out.
I'm gonna swing back.
Ooh, there's Charles. Like,
good. Oh, no, that's not hella polar bear.
episode 2 will be coming.
They're probably thinking that those criminals are gonna leave the city or something.
That's true.
Okay. Okay, that's when episode 2 is coming out. Okay.
Oh Oh my god.
That was close.
Why as
Okay. So next month, that's all I'm just. I know it's coming. It's been.
Yeah, but
which was about to get stolen also?
I know when it's coming out, John. I just can't tell you when though. But it should be coming out sometime next month. The reason it hasn't been coming out that first day is because that was her birthday. This Saturday, no videos. This Saturday, I already got pre-made videos for this Saturday, guys. This Saturday, we got pre-made videos for this Saturday. But yeah,
nope.
don't worry, John. It should be coming out same time. And counts today. Remember, she doesn't own it anymore. So who knows, John?
Just fucking flipped off his bed. I don't know if the bad handling line went back in or what, but okay. What that was about.
Is that a new? No, I already had this phone for John. I had this phone for almost over a year now. So nope, it's an older phone. I had this phone for a while, John.
It's good for this car.
Whoa! Yeah, I had this phone for a while, John.
It's good for this car as he floats off the fucking hill. Jesus Christ, dude.
Help.
Yeah, help? You mean fucking A. God
It's in the
damn.
water. It doesn't run anymore.
Oh yeah, look at you down there. You look like a little ant. Not healthy.
Little ant, that's hilarious.
I think
So it should come out maybe around October. Who knows? She doesn't own it anymore. A24 owns the rights to it.
They're coming right over where we are, and it definitely looks like a real person is flying that shit. Hold on. Hold on. Right there. Right there. Yep. And just stopped right above us.
Yes, he's also on. He was also on TV a minute ago. Mr. Beast was on TV. He was on Crazy News. Yeah, I saw both his videos. He did a circle somewhere, then he went to Bristol Motor Speedway to do a challenge, which I thought was surprising. He went to Bristol Motor Speedway to do a challenge. Because that's only in Tennessee. Who knows? We get caught. Who knows?
Lost it right off the bat.
Yeah, well, as long as I don't drive it off the cliff again.
Yeah, well.
This is the turn right here. There we go. Oh, no, not you. No.
We're good. That would have been bad.
That would have been real bad if it was I did it and you immediately did it.
2 for 2.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Take the right way. Because that should take us right to 15.
God, it looks so good. It almost looks like that fake-ass fucking video that came out for GTA 5. Where they tried to, like, they kind of looks like GTA 5 when they it just looks so good now.
I gotta go to work tomorrow, and that's all I'm doing tomorrow. Going back to work.
It looked like that, but it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, trucker.
Okay.
The road.
I don't know why there's people up here.
Because they're going picnicking.
Yeah, up by the dam.
You know, it's a beautiful place to have a sandwich.
That's it.
Okay, this car is demolished. I've hit it off every guardrail.
Why don't you turn it?
I'm trying. Just
That's
because
a
I'm
V8
turning
turn.
it doesn't mean it's gonna follow.
That's a V8 something.
Yeah, that's it. Then again, yours turned too much and went right off the box. Right
What does that mean?
Oh,
Nice.
Delete.
Nice. There it is.
Delete.
Jesus. Yep, now your whole left wheel is just stuck out on mine.
Yep. Hammer.
Yep. Oh, okay, you just pushed that toe.
Same thing. I like to meet him too. But who knows? 50-50 chance, John. There's a 50-50 chance that we might get on one of his videos. Who knows? If he came on my live streams, I would have a heart attack. I would have a dancing in my pants. I would do a if he ever did come on my pants, I'd do a live stream and see if he popped on. If he popped on my live stream, I wouldn't believe him. If he came on my StreamYard stream, I would not believe him either. He had to prove it to him by showing me his loving face, or see what the other crew's face is.
I can't believe I said
Yeah. I don't care. Wasn't it funny if me and you both got a challenge on this channel? That'd be pretty awesome. If both of us on our channel, you know, think of it though. H&M, the whole H&M crew would be on the channel. That'd be pretty cool.
I tightened the oil pan screw. They need to you fix a rusty spark tube.
I think that is in there.
Oh, that'd be so good if it was. That'd be so
Sure
good.
it is. I'm just gonna cruise because this thing
It looked like
last
trash.
night. Yeah. I can't believe I corrected it and held it from spinning only to get destroyed.
Pretty much.
Mm.
You know, they say brakes don't work in V8 stuff.
No, they don't turn. They don't brake.
Nope.
They go straight.
They just go.
Past. That's it. But
God damn it. Well, this our
Can't
excuses
figure
look
it
at
out.
us. We have to get to the mod shop now.
Yeah. Shit's about to burn down, officer.
Yeah. You want a fire on your head? I like that you can see the smoke though. We never got that before. Like
Yeah.
smoking.
And it actually slows you down.
Yeah.
When your car's smoking.
And when I smashed my car the other day in the game, I drove my engine cool down.
That's we're driving these trash ass fucking things past them. God damn.
Definitely equipment violations
Oh, yeah.
going on here.
Didn't get too fucked though. That's good. Good policing,
That's
buddy.
good.
Good policing my ass. I just can't wait till tomorrow. I got some plans for tomorrow.
I got 2 bozos here. And that guy called us Mendeos. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
There it is. Okay. Follow it. Where'd you go?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I got nothing better to do than be relaxed.
Oh.
Media copy up.
Popping.
Yeah,
In half an hour. It'd be cool to do that in half an hour. I've been waiting for episode 2 to come out too.
Did you overpass this truck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you texting back there? Texting driving?
Over here eating ribs and driving, motherfucker. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Jesus.
Shit. I saw that one from a mile away. Holy fuck, dude.
I thought he was going to stop and he just kept going.
I was
Like,
smashing ass down the road too, like fuck.
Luckily I wasn't.
Yeah,
If I
well.
was, I would have smashed into the side of him.
Yeah, he came up super quick. Did not seem to get too fucked or
I
anything.
thought he was going to roll the stop. Like, legit.
Oh well.
Did he trace him? No, he went the opposite direction.
You know what that means? High speed run.
Smash it.
Smashing. And passing.
About 100 right now.
I'm 117, 118, 122.
It's definitely ticket status. 120.
122. Wow, that's fast. That's fast for that Ford ST to do.
I thought
Yeah,
max
mine's 121, 122.
Yeah, that's the same with mine. All right, I'm slowing up. I can't believe it. We made it all the way down that stretch with no humps. Woo! Okay.
Only 121 past you. That's great. Might as well. Let me see if I can just do the whole way. Fuck it. God, 128. There we go.
This is sketch.
That was actually pretty sick. Ooh, there was a cop pulling into the gas station too. And we just cooked it 130 down the road. You know.
Yep. Roll race. Because I think to get that vehicle formation, I think it's a handling line.
Yeah,
I think
it
the
could
cars
alter.
handle a little differently, so
That could be why my car is all jacked up and acting weird. Because it was fine before, and then all of a sudden,
that could be it.
yeah. Oh no. It's either you or me. I don't know. Is it him? Yeah, that's definitely him. I'm just gonna pull over. I mean, is it him with his lights on?
It's us.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going. Because I'm just gonna keep going.
God damn.
Well, I mean, it didn't seem like he wanted me, so I just kept going.
I mean,
What did you do back there?
120 miles an hour.
Well, they didn't see us.
There are so many sheriff in that intersection. There's 3
Oh,
utilities.
he just pulled behind me.
Oh,
What the fuck?
yep. They're coming. Okay, they're getting both of us then. Somebody must have seen us.
Oh, probably. But it wasn't them, so I'm gonna see if I can try to play it off. How's it going today, sir?
Hey, what's up?